What's
We
good?
made
This is
it.
Molo360 podcast. I'm here with Young Chuck. Yo, we made it.
Let's go. Let's go.
How's it going? All right,
It's going good. How's it going with you, Molo360?
it's going. You know, it's Valentine's Day. I'm wearing
I've been eating.
I'm wearing pink just like you.
Oh
Happy
yeah, I've been
Valentine's
wearing.
Day, chat.
Thank you. I've been wearing this sweater all weekend. My friends were making fun of me. I think it makes me look like I'm in BTS. So I liked it. I was super excited when I saw it at the thrift store the other day. I was like, "This is my BTS sweater."
I fucking love it. I actually was gonna ask you um, I feel like you. I literally wrote this down. So I feel like you aren't just an amazing musical artist, but also a fashion icon. Literally, that's what I wrote down. I
Yeah,
wanted to say that
yeah.
because you
Thank
literally
you.
wear like the sickest fits, like, and your Instagram be popping.
I just really like going to Goodwill and finding clothes that were, or someone was like, "I don't want this anymore." One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Exactly.
That's actually before I started doing music. I was just like all fashion, and I wanted to like be famous by just being a fashion guy. And I was like, I kind of want to start making music too.
No way, really? Did you go to school for fashion?
Mhm.
No.
No, um, I went to school for philosophy and communication studies,
No way.
but I knew the whole time that I was never going to do anything with those degrees.
Mm.
I'm my freshman year of college. I was a biology major, but I wanted to be a pro wrestler. I told people biology is just my backup plan. I want to be a pro wrestler.
Mm.
Biology sucked. I hated it. I'm bad at science. Oops. And
I'm bad at science too. I like
and then I
science,
got arrested.
but hmm.
Yeah, I like science too. It's cool. And then I got arrested twice my freshman year of college,
Oh my God,
and I
why? What happened?
for smoking weed.
The
Yeah, it was pretty
Mary
lame.
Kay, the devil's lettuce. Oh
The
fuck.
devil's lettuce fucked me up.
That's insane. I've never been arrested before. How does it
Not
feel?
fun.
Not fun.
Would not recommend it. Feels bad. Does not feel good.
0 out of 10.
Zero, definite 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
I accidentally dropped clementine juice all over my mouse pad, and now it's a little sticky.
Oh
Oh
no.
well.
Ew.
Yeah, but YOLO. No, high risk, high reward.
There are other things. No.
Goodwill gang.
I was gonna joke, but no.
The chat is so
You
fun.
were.
I love Twitch.
Yeah, me too. That's why I love this shit. Like, I wanted this platform for this. So you were on 100p stream. How was that?
It was good. I actually sent like a longer set. But I guess like I was reaching off the screen too much, like getting chickens or getting like stuffed animals or like throwing things that I like broke it. So he had to like cut it and like just that we just like he just used one song, but it was still really fun. It was cool to be on there. I want to be on the spaceship. Like I want to be there in person one day. Like that's I think that would be really fun, and I think we could do. I think we could have a good episode. I feel that. So yeah, it was. I'm trying to get signed. I want to get signed to the label.
I think you totally
So anything that. Yeah, I think anything that pushes me in that direction is I'm gonna try and do. I got some cool plans.
I mean, okay, so you have a song that's like called Minion Onesie, or wait, what was it?
Holy
Yeah.
fuck! Once you know name. Wow, you did your
Yes.
research.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, he wore the Minion onesie on the 100p stream. It was sick. So that's the.
Yeah, that's my minion shirt. That's actually not my minion onesie. That's my that the 100p outfit was it's like Pikachu pants, like Pikachu pajama pants, and then like a rubber ducky bathrobe,
Oh.
and then like I got my minion shirt. That's my classic minion shirt. But I also have like one of the like onesies like that looks like a minion with a hood and shit.
Do you have it like nearby? Can we see it?
Yeah, I can probably find it.
That would be sick.
I legit like have not like explored my house since I got back. Like all the lights are off and shit like that. I'm like, where is everything?
You want to tell the chat what you did?
I mean, it's not that exciting. I was just chilling with some homies that we went to this one town. It's like in super far north Illinois. The Ice Age, I guess, missed it. Like the glaciers in the Ice Age, like never hit this region. So it's super hilly. It looks kind of like fucking San Francisco, but it's in Illinois, which is weird. So we just walked around and, you know, chatted and did fun things. And I like hanging out with my friends. They're a great group of guys. We've been friends since like elementary school. So any chance I get to spend time with them is always fun.
My oldest friend is from
I
high
can't
school.
find my minion onesie right now, but I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes and look again.
You're fine. It's alright. We don't need. We
I'm
don't.
disappointed in myself.
It's okay. You could probably post it on Twitter or something.
Not okay. Yeah, I could follow up later, I suppose.
Yeah. So I wanted to know. I don't know if you've ever mentioned it, but I don't know. How did you come up with the name Young Chuck?
I always knew this question would come up at some point. No, I'm just kidding. It's really not that exciting. So I was really into playing like pro wrestling video games when I was a kid. And I really liked pro wrestling, and I liked being able to like create characters in these games. So I created this one guy. I think I was in high school, and his name was Black Charles. He was this like 6'10" black dude, and like just built, and like I don't know why I made him, but I just liked making characters. So, and I don't even know like how that name came about. I think it just happened naturally. It was in like the suggested things that popped up like that the announcer would say. And I went to WrestleMania that year, and we were all like pretending to be in characters, and I was like, you know, into wrestling at that point, and I was like, okay, I'll just I'll cut promos or whatever as Black Charles. And he got, you know, super over. Everyone was into the, you know, just the persona. I wasn't pretending to be black or anything like that. I was just saying, you know, my name is Black Charles and yada, yada, yada. And then I was like, okay, maybe that's really not very appropriate. Like, I don't think I should be going like Black Charles. You know, I just think people will have an issue with that. And so I was like, okay, I'll just be Young Chuck instead. Like, I was listening to Young Lean, lots of Young Lean at the time. And I was like, okay, Young Chuck.
Fuck yeah. That's a cool story. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah, it's
like, you're totally respectful, and I totally like respect that for you being respectful.
Yeah, so I just tell people, the people that know Black Charles, that Black Charles, he's retired. He's just chilling on an island somewhere, you know. He's doing good. Nothing but love. But yeah, Young Chuck is he's I think a little bit more experimental than Black Charles. You know, Black Charles probably wouldn't like be into wearing dresses. I didn't start doing that until I was like 23 or 24 or whatever the fuck.
Why did you get into it?
I don't know. I just liked. I was like in a time where I liked like just buying cool shirts from Goodwill, and I got into fashion like more and more and more, and like dressing more extravagantly, and just, you know, falling in love with sort of expressing yourself in that way. And then I saw like a badass denim dress one day, I think, and I was like, I need this. Like, this is gonna look fucking great on me. And I bought it, and I was like, this is cool. I like wear it to work sometimes, and you know, it's fun. It's not like I just think it's a fun. I like dressing up in all sorts of different ways, you know.
I totally think that like all clothes are like gender neutral. You do not.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's no reason, and I got a good figure for a dress too, so it's like, you know, why you can't hate, you know.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of modeling? Have you?
No, I mean, I don't know. I would not turn it down if someone offered me. I don't really know what more I have to do to like become a model. Like I I've on my Instagram, I think I have like over 700 posts, and like a lot of them are different outfits, and I think they're cool. I like them. I think they look good. And
Yeah.
it's, I get nothing. People are like, oh yeah, Young Chuck is cool. Young Chuck is a legend. Like, where the fuck are the job offers? I've been making sandwiches for 10 years. It would
Mhm.
be fun to walk a runway for one day.
Mhm. I mean, like, yeah, I love your Instagram posts, and you look so fucking sick. I'm surprised you haven't been getting job offers or like brand deals.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really want to do the whole sponsored thing or yada yada yada. I'd like to keep it honest.
Yeah, honesty.
And I don't really care about money. It's not something that I would be sweet to be rich, but it's like I'm too much of a nice guy to be like hunting people down for money, and like being like yada yada yada. It's just more fun to like just do it for fun, I think.
Yeah. I wanted to know, is egg music vaporwave? Is it like a subgenre of vaporwave where?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It's funny. I just got my Facebook like suggested, like memories, a post from like 2018, and it was like, I just invented this new genre. Like it's called egg music. It's a subgenre of vaporwave. Like it's going to be the hottest new thing. Like accepting applications for anyone that wants to make egg music. Um, yeah, it wasn't invented until my sixth album. That's when egg music hit.
Oh yeah. Yo, people need to start making egg music. Like, get on that train before it it
I literally think
drives.
I literally think anyone can make the music I make. I
Mm.
am not I am not I have no idea what I'm doing. It is a very I think all you need to make egg music is a computer with a workstation and a microphone. That's all and internet access, That's all you need.
It seems like
Uh
there's it has that energy where it's like it seems like you had so much fun just making it. Did you or did you
yeah.
struggle a lot?
Yeah, it was more fun when I started, I think. Now it's like it's still fun, but it's like more work too now because I have like fans or whatever, like people that like my music, and I know more of what I'm doing now, and I know what sounds good, and I am harder to impress. Felt like I'm less impressed by the things that I
Mm.
make, whereas like back in the early days, I literally had no idea what I was doing, so I was so easily impressed. Like I remember my first album, like it's so basic and like uninteresting. It's cool, the history's cool, but um, it wasn't very. It was nothing flashy, and
Mhm.
I was like, this is going to blow up. This is going to be sweet. Young Chuck is making music now. I got this. Every time I drop an album, I'm like, this is the one. This is the one. I think that's the mindset you got to have.
Mhm. That's
Because
awesome.
one of the times, like, it will be the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you familiar with JPEG Mafia, the rapper?
I'm not. No, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
he kind of blew up like a couple of years ago, but I was like one of his first fans. Like, so I watched him blow up sort of in real time, and like he still follows me on Instagram and like wished me a happy birthday a couple years ago and yada yada. And it's got like a
Aw.
couple million Spotify listeners or whatever the heck. So I think it was just cool being able to see someone that you think is so talented, like get the recognition that they deserve. Because I remember I like stumbled across one of his albums on Bandcamp, and I had like three people purchased it, and I listened to the first song, and I was like, "This is amazing," and I listened to the whole album like on the spot.
Mhm.
Um, I was like, "This is fucking amazing! Like, how do people not know about this?" And then like he was doing his thing for like 3 years, 4 years, like a couple of years after that, and eventually like just one day it clicked, and it was like, you know.
Mhm.
Fantano gave him like an 8, or like gave him a yellow, whatever flannel or whatever the fuck.
Mhm. Yo, I have
I'm
mixed
trying to get
feelings.
Nardwar to interview me.
Oh my god, yes. Nardwar and you guys. It'd be sick. I fucking love
Um,
Nardwar. He's so like fast when he like interviews, he's like, question, and like he gets so like everyone is always surprised with the questions that he has. Like, oh shit, how the
Yeah, he
fuck do
does
you
his
know
research.
about that?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
just want my mind blown. I'm like, I want him to hit me hard. I want to like start crying on camera because I'm so shocked. I mean, I was flattered that you asked me about Minion Onesie No Shame because I was like,
Mhm.
holy fuck, it's nice to see that song get a mention. I don't
Yeah.
even remember how it sounds.
Uh. Like,
Probably not very exciting.
yeah.
The third album. I forget what that one is even called.
What is like the process like when you make music?
I download samples from the internet, like loops and stuff like that, and put them together in Reaper and put some samples in there, and that's about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
What software do
you know,
you use?
I just the Reaper is
Oh,
like
Reaper.
the audio program I use, and everyone shits on me for using it because they're like, "Oh, you use Reaper still?" or yada yada yada. But it's the only one I know. Everyone's like, "You should get Ableton. You should get FL Studios." It's like I don't know how to work those programs.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Ableton is like complicated. Someone told me to like get Ableton, and I'm like, I got like a bootleg version. I have it downloaded, and no, I don't understand what the fuck that is. I don't make music though. I was like curious.
yeah,
Yeah. So you didn't actually go to school for music producing. You are just like self-taught. That's so fucking cool.
kind of. Yeah, I took one class my freshman year, just digital music production, and that's like my teacher like told us to download Reaper. Like he's like, oh yeah, you'll just download Reaper. There's like one for students. It's like $40. So I took that and like made some just basic ass songs. Didn't really know what I was doing, and then didn't make music for like 3 years or 4 years after that. And then one day I was like, I want to start trying this again. So I like still had Reaper. I was like, I'm gonna open this up and we'll try it out. It was fun.
Okay. I have a question about Big Dogs Forever. Who is
Yeah,
Natasha and Maggie May Lindsay?
those were my dogs, and I wrote that, or not wrote that. It's like an instrumental. It's yeah. I wrote that like after my dog Maggie passed away. And yeah, shouts out. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful women. Tasha and Maggie, shouts out. They both live to be like 17. English Springer Spaniels. Delightful, delightful dogs.
Aww.
And dog music. I don't know if you're familiar with dog music. It's like one of the current arcs in the Young Chuck saga.
Your
But
latest album.
dog music is the main band in dog music is Tasha and the Hot Puppies, and that's like a fictional band that me and my younger brother made when we were like 9, where we like anthropomorphized Tasha and Maggie and like pretended to be Tasha and Maggie and like sing songs as like the dogs. We would sing like dog-based like love songs, I guess, like Hound Dog
Aww.
or yeah. So I had to call that back. Tasha and the Hot Puppies dog music. Big dogs forever.
Big dogs
Big dogs
forever.
forever. Big dogs forever.
Yeah, I'm okay with small dogs, but I love big dogs. What kind of dogs were they? Like, breed?
They're English Springer Spaniel. I hold on. Let me see if I can get a picture. I think I got one on my fridge. I just found it like the other month. It's like me and my younger brother with like our dogs. Found it in an old photo book. All right, let's see.
Aww.
There's me with the SpongeBob.
They're so pretty.
Tasha's the black one. Yeah, no, this is Tasha right here. She was very regal. She was great dog. Maggie, kind of stupid, but a total sweetheart.
We love them. Aw. Let's
Yeah.
get a rest in peace in chat. Love them.
Rip. Thanks, chat. I love chat.
Yeah.
Sorry that I'm not paying more attention because I have seen like the chat on the side and I'm really into it and I should be following along. I'm just bad. I'm not very good at multitasking.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
love the
fine.
chat.
We love you. Ooh, shiny crystal pistol. That's a really interesting name. So you have like a lot of video game samples in your music. What is your favorite video game?
I don't know. That's tough. I like. I don't know if you played SSX Tricky before. It's a snowboarding game. This Trico Rocco Rock is tricky. It's a badass game. I like Mario Party and Super Smash Bros. And all that stuff. I like Kingdom Hearts and fuck. I don't know. I like games. I'm playing Skyrim right now. I'm a Khajiit. I'm just sneaking around, stabbing people with daggers, like crawling around in the cave and stuff.
Are you selling any drugs as a Khajiit?
No, I'm not. I'm not a skooma salesman, unfortunately. I want to write. I want to write a Elder Scrolls concept album because I just think it would be. I just think it would be interesting and. I think you could just do a lot with it. And I tried to make like an anime concept album, but it was too hard because I love anime too much. Like I can't. I love anime too much. So anything I made, I was like, this isn't good enough to live up to anime. And I like Elder Scrolls, but I'm not. I'm not obsessed with it. I'm fine. I'm fine like making a shitty song about elves and bandits and stuff like that. And just making it funny, but I'm working up on my skills to make a anime album. Favorite console?
Oh yeah, what's your favorite console?
Yeah, I'll take some questions in chat. I have a time for a few. Favorite console probably N64 or GameCube or PlayStation 2. Yeah, PlayStation 2 probably. I like the older ones, all the older games. But my mom got me a Switch for my birthday, like not this year. So I've been playing lots of Switch.
Oh yeah, did you get that three? There's like 3 Mario games in one.
I haven't got it yet. I'm trying not to buy too many games because I'm like broke and they're expensive, and I'll also just play them too much and get obsessed with them. But I want to get it. I only have 3 games for my Switch right now. I'm keeping it very basic.
I was actually gonna ask you a lot of questions about anime because I'm a anime lover myself.
Weed gang.
Yeah.
Weed gang.
And since you mentioned it, I'm gonna go ahead. What was your favorite anime? I mean,
I like Hunter. I like Hunter x Hunter a lot. I like Full Metal Alchemist, like Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Let's see. I'm watching Doctor Stone right now. It's been really fucking good. I like One Punch Man a lot. I think that shit's really funny.
Yeah, it is. Have you seen Mob Psycho 100?
I've seen like the first like 6 episodes. I'm like, my thing is like I want to the reason why I kind of want to get famous or rich or successful or whatever is like so I can just like become a NEET and like not have to go to work, so I can just hang inside and like watch anime and play video games all day.
You literally have a fucking song that says, okay, it's employees only song goals. You're like, I just want to smoke weed and play RuneScape. And I was going to ask you, do you still play RuneScape?
I've never played RuneScape. I was just faking. I was just being a poser. Sorry.
I
have a couple of friends that like are super into RuneScape and stuff like that, and I always think I was just like channeling that energy, just like, oh fuck it, I just want to smoke. I think I was probably just having a conversation with one of my friends, like my friend Lewis maybe, and he's like, I just want to smoke weed and play RuneScape all day. I'm like, hell yeah, I get that energy.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I mean, I still want to do. I haven't played RuneScape myself either, but I played it once.
Hmm.
Me and my boyfriend are supposed to play it after this, possibly. Uh,
Nice.
cause he's a RuneScape nerd. Like he loves
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
mean, it looks cool. It looks, I'm intrigued. I like the lore. I like the aesthetics of it, that old school RuneScape, and it's just it comes down to strictly time. But that's why when I'm rich and famous, I'll have like a while to devote to RuneScape and be like, this. I need to see what it's about.
Cool, sick. So Blurch from Rejected Youth. That's like my fucking favorite song from Rejected Youth. How did you create that? What was going through your
I
mind?
think I just like I said, I'm so I have no idea what I was doing and no idea what I'm doing. I had no idea what I was doing then, so I just like put this instrumental together, and it's like just very slapdash, like does not really follow any song structure. I don't think because I still don't really understand how the song structure works. Um,
Mm.
I think I'm kind of starting to grip it now. But anyways, I just wanted to put a bunch of video game samples in and like do like the and skirts in the background.
Yes.
Um, and I don't know if you've ever listened to the rapper Chapo. It's like spelled with an X for like the A is an X. Anyways, he's real big on like the ad libs and yada yada yada. So I was
Mm.
kind of just like I want to try this and like turn it up to 10. And just I kind of always liked the sound of like two verses happening at the same time. I just think it's kind of like what's going on. It's kind of like
Mhm.
chaotic. It can be sometimes more exciting. So I think that's just like recorded two freestyles pretty much and like background noises and ad libs and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this sounds good. On to the next one.
Oh. Well, yeah, I fucking love that song though. It's like sick and amazing. And I really want to know how the hell do you do the bird noise? Like, you literally just did it. Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know. I think it's one of those things that you can do it or you can't. Or maybe not.
Oh,
I don't.
maybe.
It's hard
Yeah.
to explain. Just like it's like you roll your tongue or whatever. I can't whistle, so I maybe that's related. Maybe if you can't whistle, you can do the
I
skr
can
skr
whistle. But like, I don't know. I can't. No. I can't roll my R's. That's the thing. That's probably what you need to know. Yeah, you gotta be able to roll the tongue right. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I am delusional.
Me too. Sometimes I'm just like so like what is egg music? Like
Egg music is kind of like a lifestyle thing. It's really mainly just about like chasing your dreams and the kind of philosophy that you can do anything if try hard enough and believe in yourself and put your mind to it. Like I always wanted to make music. I've been such a huge music fan my entire life, and like all I ever really wanted was to be like make music and make art and stuff like that. But I never thought I was good enough.
mm,
When I was in fourth grade, my band teacher was like, "You have no musical ability," and I always sucked at art. Like I was always like, my projects were always getting like horrible grades and stuff like that. So I was like, I guess I'm just not an artist. And then I was like, no, fuck this. Like I want to make music. Like I want to do this, and like even if I don't know what I'm doing or even if I'm not good or whatever, like I can still do it. Like and eventually I'll get good because it's really all about practice.
mm,
Um, so yeah, music is just about being yourself and just trying things out. And I guess if I had to define it musically, it's just like the 21st century approach to like prog rock. Like just like I'm trying to make it like a new progressive rock type thing.
mhm,
In high school, I like to like get really high and like find all these like cool Japanese prog rock bands and stuff like that, and
mhm.
just like look at cool album covers and stuff like that.
I wanna
Egg
live in
music.
Japan.
Me
That's
too. I'm really obsessed with BTS though,
mm,
so I want to live in Korea.
yeah, South Korea seems like it's really nice, but I don't know. I feel like they're really conservative. I want things to change over there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Who knows? I'm just, I guess biased just because I love BTS. I'm like, oh, Korea, let's go BTS. I love BTS.
Yeah.
Um, but I am learning like the language or whatever. So it's fun. Because I want to be able to hang out with BTS, and I want them to play at my birthday party. But I want to be able to talk to them, in their foreign language or in their not in their language, so they're comfortable and I'm comfortable. And yeah, so I gotta learn Korean.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite Korean dish if you eat a lot of Korean?
I don't really eat lots of Korean dishes, I guess, but I like kimchi and uh, samgyeopsal and bibimbap and kimbap, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass. I'm just saying all the Korean foods I know. I do like kimchi though. I love kimchi, and I eat rice pretty much every night for dinner. So
Mm.
they they fuck with rice over there too. I know.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Shiny Crystal Pistol. Fuck that band teacher. Yeah, he was okay. I mean, it really, I can't blame him. Like I played when I was in band, I played the baritone horn, and it was like I was super short when I was a kid. It's real baby cute kid, and the thing was like bigger than me, and I never practiced, so he would always spend like the first 20 minutes of our lesson like unjamming the valves because the instrument was old as fuck. The valves would always get stuck, so it was like a huge waste of both of our times. And he's like, when I did play, I sucked. So it's like, yeah, you're not cut out for this shit, Mr. Berg. I can't hate him. He was, he was probably just going through some hard times. He didn't mean what he said. I forgive him.
Yeah, but he sucks. No, I'm just kidding. That just sucked. What he
Forgive
said.
and never forget. Forgive and never forget. That's my
Yeah.
motto.
Yeah.
If I see him in the streets, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna give him a copy of my latest CD. I'm gonna say, "What do you think about this? I invented a new genre. What do you do? Nothing."
Exactly. Most band teachers, they don't do anything.
They don't do nothing.
Yeah. Alright, so you live in New Buffalo, Michigan? That's what it says in your Bandcamp.
How did you know that? Yeah, I did.
So
Yeah,
how's the music scene there?
It's good. It's pretty quiet. The population in New Buffalo is like 2,000. It's like just a small town in Michigan. It's just like right on Lake Michigan. I'm like a block away from the beach or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, not really popping. I mean, there's other artists around and stuff like that, and I've done some collabs with some of them and upcoming collabs with other ones, and yeah, but quiet. I'm super close to Chicago. I'm only like an hour from Chicago, so if I needed like a local music scene, I can just hit that up pretty easily.
Oh yeah.
There and back.
So how's the like how close are you to Chicago?
Like an hour and 15 minutes.
That's really cool. And
I
place is
I was born
poppin'.
in yeah, I'm like an Illinois boy. I was like born there, and like my older bro though owns like a deli up here in New Buffalo. And he and his wife. So I just like have been working there. I was like living in the city and commuting up here, and like my mom's got a place and like a second home, like not too far from my apartment. So like my family's been like coming up here for a while. So it's nice. I like it up here. It's really quiet, and everyone in town knows me, and I can be myself and like not have to feel like weird. Like when I'm walking to work in the morning, I can dance to BTS as much as I want and sing as loud as I want. No one judges me.
Wow, so you're part of the BTS like army and everything?
I'm army as fuck. I'm so army. It's crazy.
Oh my
My
god.
my license plate on my car is I love BTS.
No fucking way. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so fucking cool. I want to
Yeah.
get like I want to get a fucking license plate that says I love like My Chemical Romance.
I love MCR. It would be perfect.
Yeah. That's what I
Um,
would do. Uh,
yeah, no, I'm sure it'll work. I wanted it to be ILUV, like I love BTS with a U, but she
mm,
misheard me, and so it's like I love BTS, like LOV
mm,
BTS, which is fine, potato potato, but that's fun.
yeah. I mean, people probably still get it and stuff. Do you like any other K-pop groups? Or BTS is
Yeah,
number one?
I'm just coming up. I'm just now. I like lots of other Korean music, but not like tons of other K-pop bands. Like BTS is enough for me. Like I don't want to be disloyal to them. But now I am starting to like other K-pop bands. There's tons of great music in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, but yeah, this one band TXT, they're like on the same label as BTS. They're like the company's like next project or whatever, next maybe heir to the throne potentially. And they have this song I'm really obsessed with. It's called Blue World, and in the beginning of the song, they use a sample that I also used. Like we used the same sample. It was something I downloaded on Splice, so it makes me like that song, like and that like band like even more. I'm like, holy shit! Like we're both using the same sounds. Like I could make something that sounds like this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So yeah, shouts out. And the choreography in that music video is so good. When I first heard the song, I was like, wait, how did Young Chuck start playing at the same time as this song? But then I found out it was just, we're just great minds think alike.
Are you ever gonna hire like other boys to like dance with you for music
I
videos?
want to. I don't want to. I can't afford to hire anybody. I would. What I want to do more than anything in the world is I want to be the eighth member of BTS, but that's just not going to happen because my facial hair grows too quickly, and I can't speak Korean, and I'm probably too old. Um, but that's not going to stop me from being their friend. But since I can't be in BTS, I would love to be in a like a band. I would love to just be in a band with all my best friends and travel the world and go on adventures. Would be a dream come true for me.
That sounds like a dream. Yeah, I would love to do that too.
Yeah, it would be like an anime. It would be like I was living in anime.
Yes, yes. I was gonna ask you, what is your favorite hentai?
Um,
So we
I
talked
got
about
this
this
one.
beforehand.
Oh yeah, we did. I didn't know if we. Yeah. No, I don't really. I've seen hentai before. I've watched
Mhm,
hentai before. I'm like, I've been around the internet before.
mhm.
But I don't know enough about titles. I have some mangas, some hentai mangas that I really like.
Ooh, you could share with
Um,
us.
yeah, but
Okay.
as far as like video hentai, I couldn't recommend any titles.
Mhm.
Where is my hentai book?
No, Genki says bring back boy bands.
For real.
Seriously.
I think it's like kind of like one of like a perfect way to listen to music. You get to hear a lot of different people rapping. Like it's always fun listening to BTS when like one rapper's done and then the next rapper comes in. It's like a whole new song.
Mhm.
Or like a whole new way to experience the song. That's why like features on songs from like when rappers doing stuff like that is so great because it's nice to hear more than one person sometimes.
Mhm. Of course, definitely.
Um,
Oh my god.
is that is this gonna get us flagged? Yeah, hentai
No.
volume 2. This is like a western. This like a western woman wrote this, so it's not authentic.
Mhm.
But it's still got some good. I've been tracing it because I'm trying to get into like I want to make my own manga someday. Not
Hell
not
yeah.
a hentai manga, a fun manga like an adventure manga. But I need to learn how to draw characters. So
Mhm.
Yahoo Hentai Volume 3, that's pretty good. But there's this other one that I've been reading called Yellow, and it's about like two detectives that are like in love, but they wait for until the last chapter or whatever to you know you know or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
I get what you're putting down.
So yeah, shouts out Yellow. It's a good one.
I love No Genki. What he said, he's like, "Pet me, daddy." That's funny.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, true. Yeah,
oh, stupid country song. Are you a cowboy? Or do you consider yourself
cowboy,
an
cowboy
actual?
cook,
Hell yeah.
cowboy, cowboy cook. Um, yeah, no, I'm not a cowboy. I have ridden a horse before. I used to, me and my younger brother, we took like some horseback riding lessons when we were kids. There was like some farm up by where we're living, that like offer horseback riding lessons. So yeah, I'm a kind of a cowboy.
Yeah. How did your
Yeah.
how did your like thighs feel after riding the horse? Cause mine felt like death. I felt like I couldn't walk.
My thighs had never felt more alive after I got off that horse.
Aww.
I told you before we went live that I've been really obsessed with camels recently. Riding a horse is cool, but riding a camel would be so amazing.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Have you ever been to the circus?
Yeah. I've been to the circus. I've been to the zoo. I've been to. One time they had a camel at my fucking college.
No way.
I walked out of class. Yeah, I walked out of class. I was walking to my next one, and like just off to the side there was like a pen, like a little pen, and like a camel, and they were doing camel rides, and like kids were just like walking past this and like not paying any attention or like looking at it and not going over to scope it out. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? There's like literally a camel on campus. So I went and chilled with the camel for like
This
a
is
minute
the
until
coolest shit.
I was like, this is what life is about. You know, you're gonna be so upset tomorrow when you are like, man, I had a chance to chill with a camel and I blew it. That no camel today.
Wow. Wowie. They really did. So you have a song called Worst Song on the album, and your album 4.
That song's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I'm like, what are you saying? Worst song on the album. What?
I think when I made it, I was the least impressed with it. So I was like, oh, it's just the worst song on the album. I don't really put that much energy or thought into naming the songs. I just like sort of go with the flow. Like Stupid Country Song, the reason it's named that is because my younger brother, when he was like all big into arts and crafts and shit like that, he was always working on like some wacky stuff. He made like a song, like he had to do some class projects, and he made like a song for it, and then he like got into like using GarageBand and making dumb songs, and he had this one song really fucking stupid that he called the Stupid Country Song, and it was, you know, just like the most 10-year-old shit that you could write. So I just wanted to like call it back, you know, like 10 years later and be like, what if like Stupid Country Song, you know? It's just like an inside joke, I guess.
Do you have like a lot of song names that are inside jokes?
I'm trying to think. There's one on album 6 on Employees Only called Scoot Like Deachin. And that was my math teacher in 8th grade was this lady called Mrs. Deachin, and we had this one kid in my class that would always say like, Miss Deachin is going to scoot on your face, and it was just the most like, I know it's so profane, and like, but that was like sort of what he did, was just say profane things all day. So yeah, just Scoot Like It just came to me one day. It was like just a weird song. I was like, I'm gonna call this Scoot Like Deachin. So that's on Miss Deachin. I suck at math. I'm so bad at math. It's not her fault, but she didn't help.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's this one song where you're like, fuck Twilight.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah, no, that's my. I sampled a YouTube video. I feel like I'm talking about my younger brother. Just all the whole interview. No, we used to like make tons of stupid videos and shit like that. And he had this one where he just like went on like a 3-minute bitch rant about Twilight, and it was it's so silly, so stupid. Like he just made it on like his MacBook or whatever. and he was like really chubby at the time, just a classic video. So I was like, I was trying new sampling techniques, like sampling YouTube videos. I was like, I'm just gonna sample something that I know, that I already was a part of. I'll send you the link for the original video after the
That would be awesome.
show.
Hell yeah. I love that. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I really agree with these lyrics. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't really like Twilight. I used to obsess over Twilight.
What song is that? I know that's at the end of one song.
I literally
Maybe not.
wrote it down and I just remembered to ask. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Ooh.
No, I know what album it's. Marriage of Young Chuck and Girl Top.
No, I was gonna ask you another question.
Let's go.
Yeah, that song. You like shit on olives. I hate olives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck olives. Although I was at dinner with my friends the other night, and we had a charcuterie board, and I was like, there was an olive on there, some cheese, some salami, and I was like, I'm gonna try this olive because my friend Michael doesn't like olives either. I was like, Michael, I'll split this olive with you. And it was the first time I ate a Kalamata olive without spitting it out. So maybe olives, I'm coming around. I ate it with like cheese and salami, and like I really buried it in. But I was like, okay, maybe I get the appeal. So maybe I'm turning over a new leaf, or maybe I'm becoming a new person. I don't know. I'm scared.
But that's like with something else, though. It's not like olives alone. It's like.
Yeah, and I can tolerate black olives. Like black olives, I wouldn't. I'm not going to go out of my way to ask for black olives. But if someone puts them on a pizza, I'm not gonna I won't be a dick and pick them off. Like I'll handle it. I don't. And that's if the thing is like I'm really not a picky eater, but there are a few foods that I do not like to indulge in.
I feel like I'm a picky eater. I feel like pickles are tolerable for me. Like I don't like pickles, but I will eat them in a sandwich because they do make sandwiches taste good. But I would not go out of my way to eat a pickle.
That's one of the parts. Yeah, pickles are slimy. It took me a while to come around to pickle, and I'm also I like to eat things that a picky eater would eat. Like I love chicken tenders. Chicken tenders are so good. That's like one of my favorite foods. And, I love mac and cheese. I like to be adventurous too. Like I like sushi and Chinese food and burritos. I like food really. The only foods I don't like are like olives and tuna salad.
I used to not like tuna salad. Now I love that shit. I don't know. I'm so weird. Like there are things that I've
for me.
Like I used to hate.
The taste isn't bad.
Huh?
The taste isn't bad. It's a smell thing for me as far as tuna goes.
Yeah.
A can of tuna, like an albacore tuna, it's like close that shit.
Yeah, my sister, she used to eat tuna all the time, that shit, and then all of a sudden she threw up, and anytime she was around fish, she could not stand it. Tuna ruined her life. So
yeah, tuna ruins my life too. Like I said, I work at this fucking sandwich store. I've been making sandwiches for so long, and tuna I'm always pissed to make tuna sandwiches because you got to get out the tuna, and it's smelly, and it gets on everything. Like the mayonnaise gets everywhere, and you have to wipe off the counter super good afterwards. Otherwise, tuna's going to be on there, and it's going to smell and stick to everything. And then you have to change your glove because you got tuna glove, and it's fuck this tuna. Mix tuna with your mac and cheese. No, Ronnie, I love mac and cheese. I'm not gonna mix. I would rather just eat tuna straight up. I would put some hot sauce on the tuna, eat it straight up. Never put any fucking tuna in my mac and cheese. That'd break my little heart.
True.
Oh, no.
Yo, Ronnie, love you for being here.
Legend.
You're a fucking legend. Seriously. Oh, more questions. I have, Scientific Method 1 kind of feels like hyperpop and dubstep. Is that like
Yeah,
an
yeah, it was
inspiration
an
for it?
attempt at a dubstep track.
Yeah.
Yeah. I I just made that in one night. I made it in like a couple hours, and just it just kind of came together.
That's
Um,
sick. Would you ever
uh,
perform at like a EDM festival?
I don't. I The thing is, like, I don't make music like that. I just like, or maybe I do. I don't know how
You have
EDM guys like
some.
make music, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I've never seen like a mixing board in my entire life. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know how to work turntables. Like, I don't. I just like
I
download
just do.
samples from the internet and put them together and like press play on my. That's what I would do. I would press play on my computer, and then that would be like the show. I would rap over that.
Oh, here's a good one. Like, so Ronnie's here. Would you ever perform at SCL, St. Louis, Vapor Space?
I want to do. We've talked about. Ronnie told me explicitly that if we ever played a show in St. Louis that we would build a stage out of panties. I remember him telling me that.
That
So
sounds so creative.
I'm here for it. Yeah, I know, right? That's kind of like I think I'm built for live performances. I think that's where I would flourish. Honestly.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, I'm open to anything, and I think we've talked about doing some live stream stuff too. And I'm not really impatient or anything. So whenever anything happens, it happens. It's good.
Hmm. Would you know Skeleton Lipstick, right? Would you
Yeah, yeah.
would you also perform at who's event
Terminally
again?
chill.
Terminally Chill,
Be
yeah.
chill. Be chill. Yeah, I would be down. I mean, I think I met him at one of the Terminally Chill he held after Electronicon too, and it was a great scene over there. So, yeah, I do. Yeah, it would be fun to like learn how to DJ properly too. Like, it's something I'm interested in learning, but right now I'm trying to focus on the egg music. And I think
Hmm.
my idea of a live show I think would be fucking flame. Uh,
Hmm.
like the ideas I have for a Young Chuck show I'm excited to turn them into reality someday.
Oh, Shiny Crystal Pistol says, fuck it, I'd rob an old lady to fly to St. Louis to see that concert. Ooh, that's so sweet.
If you're willing to go that far, I mean, I'll fly you out. You know, it's like shit. I can't have you robbing old ladies. You know, Ag music does not endorse beating up helpless old ladies.
What about Karen's?
Yeah, no, I tried one time. I tried watching like I would got home from work and I wanted to get a good laugh, and I was like, I'll just watch some Karen compilations. I was like, why did I turn this on? This is not making me laugh. This is making me like obscenely
Angry.
angry and like lose
Yeah.
hope. Yeah,
Yeah. Fucking Karens suck. They're like demons, like real life demons.
yeah,
Those
yeah,
women.
yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone's probably got a little inner Karen in them. So it's just some people just don't have very good manners or aren't very respectful, and
Hmm.
that's fine. I'll just try and just be polite. I think you should be the change that you want to see in the world.
Oh
So
yeah.
if a Karen's giving me attitude, I just like to try and maybe sweet talk her a little bit, or maybe give her a little sarcastic comment that she maybe doesn't understand as sarcastic. Just have a little fun with her, maybe at her expense, maybe with her.
Brains
Yeah.
definitely make them go like crazy. Like if you have like if you're witty and you like goes along with your
Yeah.
parents, yeah. So are you a
Yeah.
Loverboy
Push ups in the
Deluxe?
compliment.
If you were like
Loverboy deluxe.
yeah, on a menu, are you a Loverboy Deluxe?
Not really. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Yeah, I'm like a Loverboy Deluxe. It's like a combo meal and a value meal. It's basically like the best meal you could get if you're ordering off a menu. Um, uh,
I'll have a number 9, a number 9
yeah,
large,
yeah,
and 1 Loverboy Deluxe.
yeah. I'm trying to think. Like it's like a Travis Scott meal now. I got to think of like like a combo that I could give. It will probably have chicken tenders in it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I like my chicken.
Yeah, you had a. Was that a real chicken on 100p? I mean, or was it fake?
No. I have like for my birthday, my brother Matt and his wife got me his wife Erica got me a stuffed chicken or a taxidermy chicken. I don't know if it's real taxidermy or fake or whatever, but it's cool. It's my homie. And then, like I said, the stream kind of got fucked up by like all the shit that I was trying to do because I didn't really know how green screen footage works. So I was, I guess, breaking the rules. And I think George felt bad that he had to cut the performance short or change it, so he just like CGI'd a few more chickens in, like just off to the side for added swag.
Did you like?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I love George.
Did you like?
Did I talk to George?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, I've talked to George about. I've talked to George about. We've had some dialogues, and I've met him twice, and he's always been super nice. And yeah, he messaged me and he said, "Yo, we would love to have you like perform ag music. Like if you want to submit some green screen footage, like go like this is the protocol and yada yada yada." And I was like, "Oh, sweet, sounds good."
I meant like, did he like message you like on his like his real phone and like now you can like text?
Oh no! I'm still trying to get his real phone number. Because Instagram is fun, but it's not. I feel like I'm not really his friend until I have his phone number. I have Lil B the Bass God's phone number, or at least his phone number for collabs or whatever business inquiries. But no George yet.
That was actually my first introduction to you. Was like they played your music on the stream. And you've been played on the stream many times, and that's sick. Like
like I said, I really want to get signed. I really want to get signed. I think I would be a good fit. I think the people want to see it.
I want to see it.
So I'm I think I'm feeling optimistic very much that eventually I will get signed or we'll do something together. But I have a don't tell anyone, but I want to just start sending in like tons of fucking CDs just to the stream for like them to open like during meal time. Like I think I'm gonna send in a couple weeks like 311 Young Chuck CDs, like just all at once.
Hell yeah!
And then like no one does that, so it's like they're like, okay, this guy is fucking serious.
I mean, that's what like Kesha and like Lady Gaga did. That like Kesha went door to door, like giving out her CDs and all that stuff. It's like it's part of
yeah,
it's part of.
That's what you got to do.
Yes, you gotta do what you gotta do.
True, very true.
Yeah. Shiny Crystal Pistol says George Chuckton win.
I don't know. Whenever he wants, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I think that's the thing. That's why I think George and I would get along really well. I think we have a lot maybe in common, and I don't know. I think we would get along well. And he knows what he's doing, or probably more so than I, because he's been doing it much longer and is talented and makes good music himself. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have good ideas. So I think together we could make something really unique.
But George Clinton, he was self-taught though, right? Like he taught himself how to make music.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's very much so. I mean, I remember seeing that interview. He was like, "Yeah, once I learned that all Brian Jonestown Massacre songs are 3 chords, like I stopped learning guitar and was like, I want to write songs." And that's my logic too. It's like I just want to do my thing. I'm not worried about what's the right way to do it. There's a million right ways to do it.
Exactly.
That's music. There's unlimited combinations.
Exactly, and you don't. Like, I mean, I feel like like understand what sounds good to you and that probably sounds good to other people. So like I think that's like all you need to do is just do it and like have
Yeah,
good sense.
yeah,
Just do
yeah.
it.
And I think,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Do it like Nike. I think just, uh, listening to music helps, just like listen to as much music as you can, and then you'll get like a better ear for what sounds good or exciting or interesting. That's, I feel like so many love like the SoundCloud, wave or whatever the fuck, the SoundCloud generation. It's like boring to me because it's like they don't like music, they just want to get famous.
Yeah. That's the thing.
But
Like that uh that
what's
whole
your favorite?
money.
This is going to be maybe too hard of a question to answer, but if you had to pick like one MCR song to choose as your favorite,
What's your
what would it be?
song? Probably Mama. Uh,
Nice.
or Demolition Lovers from I Brought
Oh,
You.
fuck yes. Demolition Lovers is such a
I
good song.
Brought You
That's
Love.
the
I fucking
like
love
six
that
minute
shit.
song.
Then
Yeah.
there's Vampires Will Never Hurt You. That shit is
Yeah.
fire.
No, that whole EP is really early
Yeah.
sunsets over Mount Road. That whole EP is really good, or album, or what?
It's so
Yeah.
fucking good. That's like their first album that like they did in like a knockoff like studio. Like their friends
Yeah.
yeah. It's so fucking good. Yeah, thank you for asking me. I love talking
Yeah.
about my chem.
Yeah. No, I want to start interviewing people. Like, I want to start my own Twitch channel and start like doing stuff like you do, because I think it's cool. I think it's good. I think it's good for the community. I think there's like, people are just at home not doing shit. They're like, okay, let's chill out. Like, who's it going to be this week? And I think, it might be a nice way to make some side money. Maybe people start donating. That would be sweet. But I need like a PC first, because my computer is like about to literally fucking explode. Because I'm already trying to do too much with it. I can't start streaming on this bitch too. So I have to get one of my friends to build me a computer.
Well,
I have to pay for that.
if I have to recommend anything, I mean, to be honest, I'm still like learning as I go with this whole thing, but 2 monitors, lifesaver.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably thrift like a good monitor if it's, just like a monitor is all I need.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's a pro tip.
Yeah, because like having like 2 monitors, it makes it so much easier to like navigate. Like, say I had one monitor for Skeleton Lipstick. That interview, I only had one because I was sharing computers with my brother, and he took his shit back, and I only had one monitor, and so that I could only like have him like up and running, and I couldn't go do anything else. I like with 2 monitors, I could multitask.
Oh, you can like
well.
side program, like you can look shit up on the side or yada yada yada.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
feel you.
So yes.
Yeah.
So talking about video games again. What is a soundtrack that you recommend
For a video game?
Yeah.
Recently I've been listening to I don't know if you've ever played any of the Dynasty Warriors games. But it's a really cool series, and they got some really cool soundtracks. And there's also this RPG that I played not too long ago for the PlayStation 2 called Dark Cloud, and it's just like real good like RPG music. And Dynasty Warriors is like kind of like metal, like prepare for battle type shit. Dynasty Warriors is a super cool series. It's based off of like a period in ancient China, like called like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, or like the Han Dynasty era, and it's like was at a time when there was like the central government got overthrown. There was like a bunch of different factions and warlords and stuff like vying to rule the land, and you are like a Chinese, like ancient Chinese general with like a badass outfit and moveset and weapons and stuff like that, and you like run around and like kill. They have like a little KO count on the bottom of your screen, and you like go and like slash. It's like a hack and slash, like like Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. I mean, I know what it is, but
It's
I
like
haven't played it yet. Yeah.
yeah, it's like that. It's like the gameplay is like that, where it's like Hyrule Warriors is based off of Dynasty Warriors. There's like a bunch of games like that now.
Oh wow, that's cool. Have you ever like sampled that soundtrack?
Yeah, not the soundtrack, but some of the like character voices. I'm upset though because they only have like one sample clip, like the sample database that I use for video games. Like it has tons of stuff, but not everything. And in this particular one, it's only got like a couple samples from the game, which is really disappointing. But oh well, can't cry about it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put this out there. If anyone has like a question for young Chuck, just put it in chat right now.
Drop it in chat.
Yeah, do it. Ask away.
You could find out. We could find out important lore.
Yeah.
Or you could ask my favorite color.
Yes.
Right.
Ask us deep questions, gritty.
You can ask me my zodiac sign.
Yo, what is your zodiac sign?
Do you want to guess first?
You
have a 1 in 12 shot at getting it right. And it doesn't matter. I won't be offended. You could say the most opposite thing.
Sagittarius?
It's just more entertaining for me. No, I'm not a Sag. I'm a Leo. Leo DiCaprio.
God, I was gonna say Leo, but I was like, wait, no.
I'm nuts. No, I'm a Leo. I'm Leo as fuck.
Damn it.
I'm Leo guy.
I'm Pisces.
I'm super Leo. Nice. Shouts out to the Pisces.
Hell yeah. I'm like.
Yeah, I really fuck with all that zodiac bullshit and horoscopes. I love reading my weekly horoscope. I swear to God, the lady that does it in the New Buffalo Times where I live, Sandy Star, the constellation mystic warrior or whatever the fuck. She's always on point with what's going on in my life. She's always giving me relevant horoscopes. What prescriptions are my glasses? I don't know the exact answer. I don't know the like 30, 20, 40, whatever. I can tell you I'm blind as shit. I'm very blind. And Rail, Young Chuck, who is my dream collaboration? Besides BTS, I would gotta say like Young Lean or Blade, like one of the Drain Gang people. That would be so awesome. I would cry if I got like a Young Lean collab. That'd be sweet. Recently, I've been thinking though it would be sweet to have a Soulja Boy collab.
Hell yeah, Soulja Boy.
Because Soulja Boy is a legend, and I think that's doable. Like if I got Lil B, like Soulja Boy seems like a logical next step.
Yeah, that would be cool. Soulja Boy up in it. Oh, watch me.
Yeah, watch me roll. And actually, Soulja Boy is like a little bit underrated because "Kiss Me Through the Phone" is like an amazing fucking song.
Oh my god!
It's an amazing pop.
It's
an amazing pop song. And that album that it's on, I forget. I think it's called "I Soulja Boy Tell 'Em." It's got like a bunch of really good songs on it. Yamaha Mama, Gucci Bandana, a couple other really good songs. So yeah, shouts out to Soulja Boy. He's not. Yeah, I know he's like kind of people see him as a joke now, but the guy, he changed the game for sure.
He made some catchy ass songs. I used to listen to Soulja Boy all the time.
Yeah, I remember fondly. One time I went to a birthday party that I was not invited to. Like the whole grade was invited, but I wasn't invited. But I went anyways, and it was at like a club. When we were in like 6th or 7th grade, it was so ridiculous. It was like a day, like we were like dancing. It was at some like club that they rented out, and I remember just dancing to Soulja Boy, and there was like so many people going crazy. I was like, "This is fun."
Yeah, Shiny Crystal Pistol says, "Nah, Soulja Boy been on the fuck shit, and so was Lil B for a bit. Damn, learning about all our heroes being cornballs." Wait, what?
No, I agree with you 100%. I'm kind of pissed at Lil B, and Soulja Boy is kind of an asshole too. It sounds like, and Lil B, I wouldn't do another collab with Lil B, just because I didn't really like the way the first one went down. So I would agree with you 100%. They're kind of on that fuck shit. And yeah, Lil B is kind of, I also heard just maybe like a little bit sleazy, but I didn't know that. I didn't find out about that until after I paid him like fucking for the verse. So I was like, well, he's gonna tell me to fuck off if I ask for that money back. So I was like, I guess I'll make the song with him. It's still cool. I have a song with him, but yeah, fuck Moby. I'm like, you know, shouts out to Lil B. He is a legend, but he's also kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, when like people who you like and look up to end up being shit, and it's like, stop it. No.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it comes down to like nobody's perfect, you know, and I can't expect anyone to be perfect. I'm a forgiving guy, so it's not like I'm gonna like hold anything against anyone. But it's unfortunate, like it's annoying when you're using like your social standing, like or like your place in society, your social role as like leverage to like get things out of people that maybe aren't, you know, it's like I would never want to use my fame to like deceive anyone, you know, or like make anyone like uncomfortable or whatever the fuck.
It's just like
Young Chuck at Calchutesta, that would be sweet. I would not mind getting a Fantano interview. Fuck Anthony Fantano. It's so ridiculous the amount of power he holds and the little amount of knowledge.
Yeah, I think I was saying earlier.
Yeah. No, fuck Fantano, and I don't really. Music reviewers in general just aren't really. I'm a little suspect of them, but.
I was saying earlier, like, I have like this love-hate relationship with Anthony Fantano because he does help people, but at the same time, he brings down people. Yeah. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's like, just like, listen, I get that he's like that's the reason why like George Clinton like got so much more popular, because like he got like that Fantano interview and like positive album review. I mean, George could have made it on his own, no questions about it. Like I was saying with JPEG Mafia earlier, he's another guy whose career was helped out hugely by Fantano. And it's nice that they get the recognition that they deserve, but it's, you know, he also gave Blade, one of my favorite rappers, he gave his album a 1, and he's like, yeah, this is like a joke, like yada yada yada, like I don't know why anyone would take this guy seriously. And now Blade is trendy, he's like big in like the hyper pop scene now or whatever, and Anthony Fantano's like giving him 7s and being like, I'm Blade curious. And it's like, dude, like 2 years ago you were like saying this guy is a joke and like has no talent or merit at being a musician, so like shut the fuck up.
2 years ago, he could have ruined like that, like him growing completely.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like I love when he helps. I hate when he doesn't. It's fucked up.
Yeah. But I would make a lot more money. I would make a lot more money if he reviewed my album.
Yeah.
I would make money. I would. Yeah, it'd be. I wouldn't
what you're saying
complain.
is that you don't hate Anthony Fantano, and that like, hey, we love you. Review the music.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, I think eventually he's gonna review my music, regardless of whether, you know, like I'm operating under the mindset that eventually he will he will listen to my music. So I'm just trying to get him on earlier, so he understands the story and the lore better. But yeah, like I said, I'm big on the Nardwuar thing right now. I've been commenting on Nardwuar's posts every day on Instagram because and he gets like, you know, like 90 comments or whatever on his posts on Instagram, like 100 comments here, 100 comments there, which is at a number where if you comment something every day, like eventually he is going to see that and he's going to be like, what? Who is this guy that comments egg music on my posts every single day? Like, what's going on here? And then if I do that for like 3 years, you know, if I keep it up every day for 3 years, he's going to be like, I'm going to interview this dude. That is his own whole philosophy. It's like, you just got to ask, you know, you just got to go get it. That's how he built his career.
What if he exposes some like childhood trauma? He's like, so this happened, right?
Yeah,
Or I don't
yeah,
know
I
how.
like blocked it out entirely, and I just get completely unzipped.
Yeah. Enreal
Yeah,
asks.
no, I mean that's
Oh, go on. Sorry.
what does BTS stand for?
Yeah.
BTS stands for it initially stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan, which is Bulletproof Boy Scouts in Korean, Bangtan Sonyeondan. But now it stands for they like retrofitted it. Now it's technically stands for Beyond the Scene. But it's just like BTS, and I still think it's Bangtan Boys, Bulletproof Boy Scouts, Bangtan Sonyeondan.
Yeah. One
That's how
time
BTS.
I looked up BTS and all I got was like behind the scenes like stuff.
Yeah, no,
Like,
you don't want
wait,
to.
this
That's
is
no
what
good.
Korean.
Well, I was.
I mean, like not Korean. This is what people are saying is a cool K-pop band. I'm not finding them.
Yeah, no. Well, I was talking. I was in the Dino Hour one week. Me and Tech was doing his thing, and I'm in the comments. So I'm talking about BTS, and Tech is laboring under the assumption that BTS is built to spill, because that's what he, in like a musical sense, when people say BTS, he's in of the age where it's like, oh, built to spill. But no, not built to spill. BTS.
Ooh, no.
You're watching Nardwar's Video Vault. Do.
No Genki says this interview's spicy. What do you hate more, ear milk or pitchfork? I've never heard of ear milk.
I don't really know what ear milk is, and pitchfork. I stopped caring about what they said like long ago. So I really just try. I don't even pay them any attention. I don't pay them any mind. And they're not talking about the music I listen to anyways, so it's yeah, I don't really care. They both suck.
I really thought he was asking like a gross like question like at first, like ear milk.
Yeah, ear milk is just my favorite beverage. I love ear milk. Speaking of which, I'm getting a little thirsty. I'm gonna get some almond milk, not ear milk, but some almond milk.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, but I just like cows. I love cows actually, so I try not to eat dairy if I can avoid dairy. I like to go for almond milk. Like, it's such an easy fucking switch for me to make. Like, why am I drinking this cow's milk and like abusing this poor animal when I could be just as satisfied, if not more so, and it's better for you? Almond milk.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good for the cows.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not vegan or anything like that, or even vegetarian. But it's one step at a time.
Almonds don't got titties though, says Shiny Crystal.
I got titties though, so if I need some titty milk, I can just. You know what I'm saying?
How does that taste? Is it sweet or bitter?
It depends on my diet.
Yeah.
It's like all those things. Depends on your diet. Like, if I'm eating lots of asparagus, my breast milk tastes mad weird.
Wait, isn't asparagus supposed to like make things taste better? I mean, like make your bodily fluids taste better.
No, it just makes your pee smell weird.
It's supposed to smell weird or good.
I mean, it makes, maybe some people think of asparagus pee smells good, but I think asparagus pee smells weird because it makes your pee like smell, which is weird to me.
Oh yeah. Well,
I like asparagus. I love asparagus. I'm not hating on asparagus.
Salty. Okay. I love your food. It's awesome.
No, it's not fully developed. I actually wanted to like get more dressed up for this.
I thought you were gonna come with like a pink robe or something. That was like my expectations.
Yeah, right. No, I dropped the ball. I literally like I got home and I texted my mom. I was like, "Yo, like I'm back in New Buffalo. Like maybe I'll
Mhm.
stop by later." And then I was like, "Oh, I should open my computer and get on Discord." And then you called me, and then that brings us to now.
Mhm.
So I didn't have time to get dressed. I could do an outfit change right now.
In front of every. Uh,
No, I can put the screen. I'll go off camera for a minute and come back in a new fit.
oh, okay. Well, I want to say this question before you get ready and
Let's
all
go.
naked and stuff. Why are you skinning a cat in the first place? You want to make an ultra realistic furry costume? You sick fuck, says Shiny Crystal Pistol. Is that towards young Chuck?
No, it's replying to no Genki.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, no, I don't skin cats. That's not my style.
Wait, no Genki, you skin cats?
That's fucked up.
That's fucked. I
Cats are
have
cool.
2 cats.
Yeah,
You're never
I would never
touching
want to skin
mine.
those cats.
Do not touch my cats. No, I did want to. Well, I should full circle or not full circle, but call back. Tasha, Big Dogs Forever. Um, we wanted to get her stuff, not skin, but stuff, because she was always just asleep, chilling on the couch anyway. So it's like, what difference does it make? Let's just stuff her. But we didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Do you think it would be
Don't skin
hard
cat
to see?
to attack.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know. It might be weird, but I think like, I don't know. She's still a part of the family. Like I don't know. 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 Oh, yeah, Maggie and Tasha Lindsay. That's my last name, Lindsay. So they're Lindsay's sisters. They're the only sisters in the family. I mean, they're not with us anymore, but they were our sisters.
That's nice.
And my real name is Dan, and not Chuck.
Wait, what? Wait, you're revealing your name? Oh my god, what? It's Dan?
Yeah,
No fucking way. You're
yeah,
like the
Dan
fifth
Lindsay. That's
Dan-
me. I know
Holy
there's tons
fucking
of Dans
shit.
in Vancouver.
I know a Danny, I know a Daniel, I know a Dan Soko, and then now I know a Dan Chuck, I guess.
Dan
Dan,
Mason.
holy fuck. Oh yeah, Dan,
I
there's
think
so
Dan-
many Dans.
Oh, I think his name's not really Dan, right? Isn't
No.
his name not Dan?
It's Tommy.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that's what I thought. Why? That's going to be a problem if I get invited into 100% Electronic Book Club. That's going to be a problem if there's too many Dans. I guess they could call me Chuck, but there's already lots of Chucks too.
I mean, not in 1P though, like 100p.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. You'd be like the only one.
But sometimes it's nice to be called by your real name. You know, like it's something like I don't Young Chuck is obviously my stage name, and I'll answer that always. But sometimes it's nice when people actually know my name. You know.
Of course. Yeah, it feels like you're human and not just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so cute.
This is my
Yeah, my mom saw this in a store and she got it for me because she thought I'd like it.
It's a little small on me, but
I mean, if Valentine's Day, if there's ever a day to wear a Care Bear thing.
Yeah,
It's
this
like-
is
but I feel
like
like-
partially what I was expecting you to wear. I was like, he's gonna wear something cool.
Care Bear ones with no shame.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Well, I
gonna
mean,
have-
oh my god, I said that in like you weren't wearing something cool. I love your fit beforehand. Like
No,
I
no,
loved it.
no. I know.
Yeah.
I need a hat because I'm looking at my outfit right now, and I need a hat. Shouts out to Jamal. Shouts out Jamal in the chat.
Shout out Jamal.
He's my homie. Shout out Jamal.
Oh, he
We're
has that
best
big
friends.
ol' eyes.
Yeah, he's like an anime character.
He's really good at staring contests.
Yeah, his name is actually Jamal. Like on his name tag, his name says Jamal. My friends think I'm a fucking loser. I swear, because
What the fuck?
because I was hanging out with them and we were at this store. They were buying, like, I don't know, I forgot what they were buying, but I saw Jamal on the shelf and I was like, I need this camel. So Jamal was chilling with us all night, and I was gonna give him. I didn't know his name was Jamal, so I was like, "Oh yeah, say hi to." And I was like, "What should his name be?" And then I checked at the tag, and it said Jamal, and I was like, "This is a perfect name for this camel."
I love that.
But my friends are all insisting on calling him Jamal, Jamal the camel, and I'm like, "No, his name is not Jamal. Like his name is fucking Jamal.
Yeah.
Get it right, you
Jamal.
asshole."
Why would
Jamal,
you be
yeah.
Jamal?
Yeah, because it rhymes with camel, I guess, but like that's not his name.
Jamal just sounds nice.
Jamal Smalls.
Biggie Jamal Smalls.
Yeah. Biggie Jamals. I'm gonna put on my my pink Kid Boo hoodie too, because I don't really like. Goddamn it! I put it on backwards. I like the Care Bear onesie kind of, but it doesn't really fit, and I don't really like it that much. You know, it's like, it's okay.
It's
but
kawaii though.
It's kawaii, yeah. But I'm trying to go for more like I'm trying to go for like a more masked thing right now. You know, I'm not trying to do the Aegyo thing. Like I'm trying to be. I was going for like the senpai look, not the kawaii look.
Senpai.
Yeah.
Senpai.
Yo, I think the reason why I made that anime love song hentai shout out track was back in 2014. I found on Bandcamp this mixtape by this guy that was going by Hentai Dude. His name was Hentai Dude, and he would just like remix popular rap songs, but like make the lyrics about hentai. And I loved his shit. Like I thought his songs were good. He had a really cool voice. And was just like good and like had good Japanese for like an English dude, and I liked the gimmick, and like I would play that mixtape in my car, and just like drive around, and it saved my life a bunch of times because I would like be like driving home sleepy, and then I'd turn on the anime vodka mixtape by Hentai Dude, and I could sing all the words and not fall asleep because I was like, oh, I'll just sing some Hentai Dude.
That's awesome. Whenever I I'm really fucking tired. I have to listen to rock music. It has to be hardcore. I don't know, like Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
Crown the Empire. It has to be like super loud. Or club or something.
You ever listen to Touche Amore? Touche Amore, however you pronounce it? I think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't think so.
Or like LA Dispute, La Dispute.
La Dispute.
I don't know. There's a
Yes. I've listened to
La
La
Dispute.
Dispute. Yeah, they're fucking gorgeous.
They got some good songs. I vibe with the. I haven't really checked out much Bring Me the Horizon. I've listened to a couple tracks that have been.
Yeah.
My friends and stuff have played from them, like them, but I haven't gotten. Given but I fuck with the emo shit. You know, like I love Hawthorne Heights.
Yeah.
I think Hawthorne Heights is really underrated.
Yeah. People try to tell me I'm e-girl, and I'm like, nuh-uh, I'm emo, even though that's not much better.
Yeah.
But that's like,
Yeah.
that's the music that I gravitate, or like I was in the community, like emo music.
Yeah. Yeah,
E-girl
like
is
fuck off
an
with that
aesthetic.
e-girl.
Yeah. E-girl is not about
Yeah,
music,
like-
it's about like the fashion.
Yeah. I'm going through the chat right now. I'm looking at some questions. Is Young Chuck a furry? And Raul asked. No, I'm not. But I have mad respect for furries. I love furries. I think they're cool. I think. I mean, unless they're trying to fuck actual, like, because I think they're, not all furries in the community want, like, there is a part of the furry community that wants to fuck real dogs.
Are you
I
serious?
can't sign off on that.
What?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm sure it's like a small percentage of it, but I know that, like, that's the thing. So I can't really endorse that. But if you're if you got a fursuit and you're having fun and doing your thing and you're not hurting anybody or whatever, dogs or cats or whatever, real cats or real dogs, I don't, that's tight. I've been joking that I liked my new thing right now with my family is I like to just make up the most ridiculous stories and just the most ridiculous scenarios and like try to convince them that they're real. So I've been saying that my mom is a furry. I'm like, damn, mom, it's crazy that you're a furry now. Like, I never expected that you'd be a furry, but like, it's cool. I support you, and like, you must be so pissed that like the furry conventions got canceled this year. Yada yada yada. So that's an ongoing gag in my life right now. And one day at work, I'm at work and I'm telling one of my coworkers, I'm like, damn, dude, my mom's a furry. And like my brothers work there too, so it's like, they can tag, we can all, make up stories and shit like that. So I'm telling this kid like my mom's a furry, and then Jack is like, yeah, my younger brother Jack is like, yeah, I fucked up, like my mom's a furry. And he had this guy on hold, like he was taking his order, and he had to put this guy on hold, and we had like an 8-minute conversation about my mom being a furry and like talking super fucking loudly, and this guy heard like all of it, like the entire. And Jack forgot that he had him on hold, so he just like, I had to listen for like 10 minutes to my mom being a furry about, until he could order his food. I actually think we forgot entirely, and he just like hung up and called back and was like, he thought, he thought it was funny. We gave him his food for free, but I think it made his day.
I think this is a really good question. Real question. How do you like your eggs? Over easy, scrambled?
Yeah, this is a good question. This is what inspired me to scroll up. If I'm cooking, like, if I order eggs at a restaurant, I go over easy. But if I'm cooking eggs at home, I don't even really cook them. Like, I just cook my rice or pasta or whatever the fuck, and then like once that's done cooking, I just crack an egg in it and stir it around, and the heat from the rice just cooks the egg. So I guess it would technically be scrambled if you really wanted to get technical, but it's not. You're not actually like scrambling it in the pan or whatever. Just like scramble it into the rice.
Yeah.
And then at work, when I'm at work making eggs for people, it's just like pretty much like fried, like normal hard fried or whatever, like all day. I have literally cooked probably over 100,000 eggs in my life. It's fucked. It's so fucked.
Is that like one of your main food groups? Is eggs?
No, me personally, I only eat like 1 or 2 eggs a day. If maybe some days I don't eat any eggs, but I like work at a sandwich store and we do tons of egg sandwiches as well. So like a busy summer day, like I'll be making 200 plus eggs a day,
How does it like how is working with fast food?
It's not really fast food. It's like where it's like just like a small business type, restaurant. And
that's nice. I love small businesses.
Yeah.
Gotta support the small businesses.
Yeah, small business proud. Yeah, I'm a hardcore small business. Shop local. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's all right. I mean, I don't think I could get very much better at my job, like making sandwiches. Like it's just like second nature to me. But I could be a better employee, that's for sure.
You know what? Who cares? Who cares anymore?
Yeah, I mean, I've like for the past like 3 months, I've been like 30 minutes late to work like every single day.
Yeah, but like people, like these companies don't like pay you what you like. Okay, God, I'm going crazy because I'm getting
no. I mean, I'm with you. Fuck capitalism.
Like literally, fuck capitalism. We have not raised the minimum wage, although inflation is happening, and it's like, yo, people
it's crazy.
are making the same amount.
Crazy.
Yet everything else is getting more expensive.
It's gnarly as fuck that I've been working for 10 years and like right now I'm only working 4 days a week, like 32 hours because I'm trying to do the music shit and yada yada yada. But there's no reason that I should be working for 10 years and still like never have had more than $6,000 in my bank account.
Exactly.
Like normal for me is like $2,000. Like that, I'm feeling like okay, yeah, this is It's fucked up.
And like,
And like $2,000
like,
is such a measly sum of money.
yeah, and rich people have the audacity, like, oh, if you work hard, you'll be as rich as I am, and it's like that's not the case. Like,
Yeah, but I can't. I mean, like I'm lucky. Like I've been at the same place for like 10 years, so I'm like compared to other people that are doing my job, I'm doing okay. Like I get like 16 an hour plus tips, so it's like reasonable. It's for making sandwiches. It's like a decent wage, but it's not. Like things should be cheaper, or like I should be making more money. But there's nothing they can do because like they're not fucking rich either. Like they are in the same position as me essentially. My bosses, and they're my family, so it's not like I can be like, yo, fuck you. Like they're already doing enough.
yeah, no, I mean, you work at a small business, so that's like probably more understandable than like a big corporation that doesn't understand its employees whatsoever. Like, yeah.
I think the minimum wage in Indiana is like $8.50, and my buddy out there, it's where I live is like super close to Indiana as well. And my buddy over there is like, making like $8.50 an hour for like being a server or a bartender or some shit like that, or I don't know what the fuck. He does some restaurant bullshit, and it's like $8.50 is not enough to live on like that. Like it's like your rent, and then like that's all the money you make. Bullshit.
Yeah, it is complete bullshit. And servers got hit hard with this COVID shit. Like, my sister was a server and she like lost her job because of this shit. Well, now she's back at serving. Now there's different names, but yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I see in the chat it says Solo, everything is gonna be okay right now. What's going on with that?
Oh, because he asked song ID for this, please. This bangs.
Oh.
And I mean, it was either Solo or Fairy Princess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that they could hear music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's in the background. Yeah, I have your music playing.
Oh, sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm deaf as fuck. I have like hearing loss, I think.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I don't even know, like, I have really a hard time, like, hearing things too, but I don't think I'm, like, deaf yet. I think I listen to really loud music way too much and way too often.
Yeah.
I, like, blast out my ears, like...
Yeah. I mean, the music sounds so much better when it's at, like, top-notch volume. Like, I mix on, like, I have shitty ass headphones, so it's you're not supposed to listen like all the way up, so I typically go like all the way up -1. It's good. It sounds good.
Wait, so you're not supposed to go all the way up? Why is it there then?
I don't think so. I don't know, because sometimes you need to go up.
Yeah.
No, but I think like a doctor would be like, maybe don't listen to music this loud, like you're probably gonna damage your ears if you do this all day every day.
That's true. I'm like scared of that, but whatever, you know.
I'm scared of silence.
You only live one life. What was that?
I said I'm scared of silence.
Oh yeah, fuck this shit. I'm scared of silence because I think too much. I'm like, my own self-sabotage.
Yeah. And sometimes I swear to God, other people start talking in my head. Like I get conversations that I'm a million miles away from. I'm like, what is going on in my brain right now?
Do you ever
like maybe?
Do you ever have like straight up like conversations with yourself?
So yeah, I'll talk to myself sometimes. I don't really do that too much.
I do that.
It depends on how I'm feeling. You know, if it's a lonely day and I feel like I need a like a pep talk or whatever, or like, you know, I need to talk to myself, I will talk to myself. But yeah.
I have like full-on conversations like every day with myself. I'm pretty weird, I guess. If that's weird.
No, I think there's nothing weird about that. I mean, I think if I didn't like listen to music all day, I would be having conversations with myself. Like if I'm not listening to music, then I'm probably having a conversation with myself, you know.
Yeah.
Listening to music like is able to make it so I'm not talking to myself.
Ooh, I have an anime question. Who do you think would win?
Sure.
Goku or Sailor Moon / Usagi?
I haven't watched enough Sailor Moon to have a good answer, so I'm just gonna say Sailor Moon.
Hell
Because
yeah.
it's no fun rooting for Goku. It's no fun rooting for Goku.
No, I think you're totally
Because
correct.
Goku's always winning. He's always getting stronger, and he's always says everything's always easy for him. Not easy, but Goku's gonna win. So I often like rooting for the underdog, and I feel like Sailor Moon would be the underdog in this situation. So I'm going Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think would win?
Oh, Sailor Moon, hands down. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Like, Goku could not, like, even catch a breath in that fight. Like, Sailor Moon would be like, yeah, or whatever. I've watched a little bit of Sailor Moon. Okay, maybe he would get a breath from her transformation, but other than that, he'd be destroyed.
It would be a full-on onslaught. He would be getting fucking creamed.
Exactly.
She would pull up and cream pie him. It would be disgusting.
Oh no,
It'd be a
no,
mess.
no. Oh, that should be a hentai idea. I bet it's already been
Yeah,
done.
it probably is. Yeah, definitely.
Shiny Crystal
There's a
says,
DeviantArt page of that somewhere.
probably in like that 23 thing or like
Rule 34.
Rule 34. That's it. Real gamer hours. True gamers listen to music and debate with themselves whether the song slaps or not. I'm not a musician.
True.
Oh wait,
I'm
am
not
a
a true gamer.
Oh wait, I'm literally like, I don't know why my fucking head. Yeah, I am somewhat a gamer. Not really. I game.
Oh my god, I am looking at some Goku X Sailor Moon pictures
way.
right now.
No
Holy
way.
smokes. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Wait,
Holy
does
shit, yeah, I'm
anyone,
not-
does any of them, I mean, do any of them have like Sailor Moon as the top? I'd be down for that.
No, but I feel like I could maybe try a more targeted specific search. I think I'm gonna probably just research this more later. I don't want to get too carried away on stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's a very real possibility that we could see some Sailor Moon top action.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Where's the? I mean, shit, you know.
Sends links in chat, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Al, Black.
Is people gonna get mad at me if I drop this?
In my
They won't
chat,
care.
I don't know.
It's
porn.
You guys are gonna just Google
Yeah.
Google Sailor Moon X Goku. It's not my job to send you guys Rule 34.
Exactly. Yeah. We could talk about it, but like, yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it. We can entertain you with this conversation, but you have to do the research.
Exactly.
Make
You look
Google think weird things about you. Get Google to send you weird ad suggestions. Leave it off my computer.
I was trying to like look up like a big anime titty like girl gif like to set up the stream, and I only got hentai every time. I'm like, oh god, I can't.
You gotta be more targeted with your search. Maybe search like ecchi instead of, because I think I think that's more like nude. I think there's probably still some nudity, but it's less like hentai is like hentai means like penetration. So you don't, that's too graphic for Twitch, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But I thought it would
Weird
be
world.
perfect because of the anime song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
What anime would you recommend to new weebs?
To new weed?
Yeah.
For me, the first one I watched was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It was a really good anime. I liked that. I started watching it after I got arrested the second time in college, and I couldn't go out and have fun anymore because I was probably just going to get arrested again. So I just had to stay inside and watch. I was like, all right, well, I think now is the time to get into anime. It's always sort of appealed to me. So tried it out.
Oh,
But
If you're just getting into anime, if you're watching dubbed, fuck you. Just watch something else. Don't even bother watching anime. Watch something.
Why?
I mean, it
What?
depends on what you're watching. If you're watching Dragon Ball Z, fine, watch it dubbed, watch it in English. That's totally cool. But if you're watching fucking, it's not like it's like I would be embarrassed to put on a dubbed anime, like dubbed Hunter x Hunter or dubbed fucking Full Metal Alchemist and play it for someone. But I would not be embarrassed to play it in Japanese. It completely changes. That's the whole reason I watch animes. So they're like, Nani?
Nani?
Or Hi. Yeah, or Alibaba-kun. You know, or it's like,
Sugoi
yeah,
kawaii.
Moshi Moshi. Moshi. Sugoi! Yeah, that's the fucking best. I love that shit. So fuck dub. Dub's never dubbed.
I mean, I kind of watch dub. I like
It's
dub.
fine. I'm not. I say explicitly in the song. If you listen, I still love
I know.
it, even if it's dubbed anime. But yeah,
Yeah, you say it like, yeah, whatever. I guess.
like condescendingly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you're a fucking pussy and you listen to dubbed anime,
You know what? I have
that's
one.
fine. Yeah.
I'm
No
sorry.
shame in that.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No shame. No shame in that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I did get arrested. Shiny crystal pistol. It's not really that exciting. I just got arrested for smoking weed, twice. The first time it was like with my first week of college. It was so fucking stupid. Ora, 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 ora.
Ada, ada.
Oh, true. Yeah, my friend was showing me some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched like 4 episodes or 5 episodes, like in one of the later seasons. It was so good. It was fucking me up. I was like, damn, I gotta get into JoJo.
I like JoJo. I think
I was-
it is literally like its name, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. It's fucking bizarre. It's great.
Yeah, and I guess they like it's cool that they like change up who is JoJo in each season. You know,
Mm.
I'm trying to juggle. But I'm just not gonna be. I just can't juggle, so it's just not gonna happen.
Do you have a waifu?
No, I don't really. You know, I try not to fall in love with anime characters. It just brings heartache.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I do have a waifu. Revi from Black Lagoon.
Oh, you watch Black
it's
Lagoon?
like-
You like
Yeah,
Black
that show is
Lagoon?
fucking
Oh.
sick.
Okay, but
Yeah,
the dubbed
yeah.
is good on that one. Okay, it is.
Yeah, I can do that, but I'm still gonna watch it in Japanese.
Mhm.
Yeah. Shouts out Black Lagoon. I kind of want to live that lifestyle. You know, I kind of want to be a pirate and like getting shootouts and stuff like that. I'm really attracted to danger. You know, it's kind of, you know, I often find myself in sketchy situations.
I love psychopaths. I love the kids, the twins. I love them. I felt really
Yeah.
sad for them, and like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the whole crew. I like Benny
I love
and
the whole
you know,
crew.
I like
Yeah.
what's the Rock.
How often do you
The
wash
Russian
your jeans?
chick,
Says no
like
Genki.
that.
Oh, the Russian woman is like, I love her. Oh, and the Colombian woman. The Colombian
Yeah.
nun.
The maid or whatever,
not nun.
or the
Maid.
nun.
No, it was nun.
Nun. Yeah.
Yeah. I was right.
Yeah, it was nun. You were. You definitely were. I was wrong. Okay, no Genki. Okay, real question. How often do you wash your jeans? Depends on what I'm doing. I wash my clothes more often than I should. I think. I wish I could get more uses out of my jeans. Typically, I'll wear my jeans twice before I wash them. Maybe 3 times if I'm extra clean. I'm kind of a messy person, so I make lots of messes and often have to wash things. because I'm a mess.
I wear everything once. And
Yeah, no, I mean, I usually do too.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so like, clothes get a stink.
Well, sometimes it depends. It depends on the week. Like if I'm doing a lot of shit, I might wear like the same clothes when I get home, like for like 4 days or in a row, and just put on the same fucking pajama pants and shirt and be like, no point in making a mess, having to do all this laundry. But some weeks I'm like to try on clothes and play dress up, and then I'm like doing like. I'm not even wearing a shirt, I'm just trying it on, and then I forget about it, and it sits on my floor for a week, and then it gets stepped on, and then it gets crumbs and stuff on, and I'm like, all right, I guess I have to throw it in the wash, because I'm not going to wear it now.
Oh yeah, no. Oh my god, no, Genki never washes his jeans. What? Are you serious?
My eldest brother Joe, I saw that. My eldest brother Joe has developed a recent fascination with like unwashed denim, like it's like the way you get it, like it's unwashed. And I guess you are supposed to like wear it for 6 months and like break it in, and then you wash it.
What the? What?
Yeah, because then they fit more to your figure, and I guess the way you wear them, like that will like impact the fade and yada yada yada. And I guess for the full effects to take place, you are supposed to like wear them and like break them in for like 6 months.
How are you supposed to find this out? Is it on the tag, like with your jeans? Like, don't wash your jeans for 6 months. Like...
No, this is just like a specific way jeans are treated. Because when you buy jeans at the store, they're washed denim, and to make a pair of jeans, you have to use like an obscene amount of water to make jeans. They require like fucking a couple 100 gallons of water, I think, to make like one pair of jeans. So I think unwashed denim is like, or raw denim, I think it's called, maybe, is like a more eco-friendly way to wear jeans. I don't know, I think it's like an online community, like the denim gang.
Denim gang. Yeah. I wear black jeans.
Yeah, I'm all in. I like my favorite color pants to wear are black.
My favorite everything to wear is black. This is not often that I wear like color.
Yeah, no, colors are fun, but I gotta see how I look. I'm tired of sitting up. I want to lay down.
No, I love it. I love what you're doing right now. I love the bunny.
Yeah, that's the bunny. I don't have a name for him, but he's my homie. I'll get Marvin Garvinson. He's my monkey.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Enreal monkey. Aww.
Yeah. Monkeys are cool. Monkeys are fascinating.
Monkeys could be like, they could, what's the word? I'm like thinking, like, evolution, they could be as smart as us someday. I don't know what the word is. Evolve!
Yeah,
Jesus
that would be
Christ.
so crazy.
Wouldn't that be crazy? What if we did actually have Planet of the Apes happen?
That'd be scary. You think Godzilla would probably obviously be King Kong in a fight, though, right?
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah, because I think he's way bigger, so he can, like, shoot lasers, and...
The laser thing, like, yeah.
Yeah. He's an alien. King Kong's just a big gorilla.
Yeah, for sure. Enreal has not washed his clothes in a month, which is disgusting. A month and a half.
That's bad. You want me to send you some new clothes? I can send you a new, like a shirt and some pants, and then maybe you could get a new outfit, and then you can wear that for a couple of days. And then you maybe don't have to do your laundry for 2 months.
Oh, yeah, that was so sweet of you.
Yeah, I like giving away stuff. I just gave all my friends that I was on this vacation with a bunch of swag. Because I have too much stuff. I have way too much stuff. And I like getting new stuff, but there's not enough space for my new stuff. So, and I don't want to give it back to Goodwill because that's just so fucking unfulfilling. I like to see my friends wear it because then it's like, oh, cool. I remember this. That's a cool shirt. You look good.
Aw, that's sweet. I'm not as gracious. Like, I wish I could just not wish. I should just do. You know what? After this, I'm gonna change my ways and start giving out things to my friends.
It feels good to give. It feels really good to give. It's a good feeling.
Hobo Larry says, "I love your art, Chet." I wanted that to be said.
Hey. Thanks, Hobo Larry 420. I love you. Who's your favorite Larry? Hobo Larry 420. There's a couple famous Larrys in the world. Which one's your favorite?
Monkey.
I like Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales.
VeggieTales.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Man,
so
I should What's up?
What was that? You first.
I didn't say anything.
You were gonna say something.
It's relatively unimportant. I was just gonna say I found two VeggieTales CDs at the Goodwill not too long ago, and they got all the hits on them. Pirates Who Don't Want to Do Anything, the Bunny Song, all the VeggieTales bangers are on these CDs. I haven't listened to them yet, but I got them now.
Dude, I have a VeggieTales CD that was given to me for my birthday, and they say my name. And like all the songs.
Like your full name? Like
like my first name, Monica, everyone knows, so yeah.
Yeah. VeggieTales made an album for you?
No, someone got an album that was like specialized for me. Sorry.
Nice. Okay, I get it. Like no,
Yeah.
it's like like signing front of a book or like the inside of a book, like and writing a note. I got you. That's sick.
Yeah. I thought that was sick.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is sick.
Well, we're at the end here. Do you want to promote anything and say what's coming up?
If you don't already follow Young X Chuck on Instagram, get with it. Thanks for coming and watching. It was a blast. I loved every second of it, and thanks for all the chatters out there. You guys are great. And what's next? Just more of the same, more epic swag. I get very, very upset if I'm not releasing music constantly, so I want to drop like an EP in maybe a week or something like that.
Hell yeah. Ooh, I can't wait.
Shouts out. What I want to shouts out Molo360 for having this weekly podcast and giving me my time to shine.
Hell yeah. Thank you. No, honestly, thank you for being on here. And also,
that was
it's been such a fucking pleasure. You're awesome. Also, I'm gonna shout out my next stream, which is with Zorro. He's an up-and-coming artist, so you probably haven't heard of him, but he's gonna show himself, and we're gonna have some fun. All right, hope to see you.
So you don't want to miss it. Be there or be a dork.
Exactly. You know it.
Next Sunday. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Be there or be... Oh, shit, I just spilled my almond milk on my carpet. All right, I got a dip.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace out, guys. Bye. Love you guys.